Alright, the first thing I'm going to do after our very perilous war, very perilous jihad for the kingdom of Khazaria, I'm going to set my retinue back to medium reinforcement because we're kind of low on money. And I'm curious as to how many how much it's going to cost us. Or we might actually get this mission complete. Finally. Okay, we're only losing 19 gold per month. We got her. My target, the despicable Countess Emma, has died at my hands. She got the end that she deserved. The Grand Master will be pleased. Wait. Did I just lose stewardship? How did I get arbitrary? Okay. That sucks. Random vassal in Fuka. Now we're only losing 0.37 per month. Let's push it up to max reinforcement, I guess. He could use practice reading. Now we're losing 70 a month. Alright. I just wanted to see where that would go. This is my son, who got none of the traits I was hoping he would get. Alright, go with martial education. So, do we have any retinue outside of these two? These two armies? Is there any way to see? Nope, just those two. Okay. Dismiss. So we lost about 8,000 of our retinue total there. Alright. So we'll let them rebuild for now. Sure, I'm just going to go with a random or an auto configure there. How is the Armenia Colonian Holy War for Trebizond going? 94% in favor of my vassal. We have a Tengri Rising and I think a Hindu Uprising to deal with? Yeah. Have them all meet up somewhere and then we'll go and take that guy out. Did I not get any divine power for that mission? That's kind of dumb if I didn't. Could have sworn I had some. And then there was the Tangri Uprising. I will disband these guys now. Got some raiders poking around in our lands. I don't want them to be doing that, because it means that they can possibly destroy cities as they're building. Waiting to see if Azov. Wait until they get to our land. Oh yeah, really low. Wait, they just died? Awesome. So... What? Okay. Weird, right? Try that one more time. Pretend like that didn't happen. We can make one of our wards conscientious. What's my heir look like? Out of curiosity. We'll go with a... Well, that's my grandson. Okay. So he became dull. He might, like, he could become shrewd still. Knowing my luck, that will not happen. But I think... Rumor has it that your vassal has been influenced by his guardian's splendor. Why? Dumb kid. Alright. Let's go chase around the revolts a little bit. Please tell me you're going to win that one. Thank you. Now, I could attack one of these other guys up here, but with my money the way it is, I don't think that's a good idea because I wouldn't be able to build cities or castles or anything without it. Just to beat the guys there. Don't have an organizer anymore. Can usurp a bunch of stuff. Looks like my vassal won, so when is the truce up with the Byzantine Empire? Oh, we have retinues, or leviaries we can't actually check. I mean, we can. 1034, 5 years. So I'm probably going to break that again. Okay, that's over. This is my son. Sure, go with struggle. Kid became a naive appeaser, and that war's over as well. I can introduce my heir to the realm. Do it. They will be here soon. And disband. Who inherited it? Oh, I inherited it. $10.30. What month? June of 1030. Okay. Might make it out of this with all of that land intact, actually. Sheikdom of Crimea. And sure, we'll grant it back to him. Sultan Yasser the goldsmith is a renowned godly and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Muhammad, Yasser approaches you with an offer. He is willing to spend some time teaching Muhammad some of the more intricate part of the Quran. Sure. With any luck, he'll die before he has an heir, and I won't owe anyone anything. The Lithuanian conquest of Mstislav. Two kids become rivals. All right. Can I usurp those because I had claims? Yeah, I can, but alright, so that's good. For 20 years, he'll get +4 vassal opinion and some monthly prestige. So those are the two most pressing issues right now, is these cities becoming built before I die, and my heir becoming not shit. He became gregarious. That's actually a really good trait. So he went from... yeah, he got gregarious from playful. So I'm glad that happened. Now if he gets shrewd, that might cancel out dull. I'm 68. And July is when these buildings start, or these cities start being finished. waiting for it any day now. Death. Watch, watch. It'll be like June. I will die. We'll try to make him gregarious. Nope, he became slothful. Or, gluttonous. The other one. Sure, expose them. I don't know who they are, but, expose them. What's going on here? Guy's involved in a bunch of wars. Usurp the title of mosque. Okay, don't care. I'm going to observe Ramadan, I think. For no other reason than something to do. The strict fast you have been observing during the daylight hours of Ramadan has weakened you to the point of illness. As the ill are exempted from fasting, there would be no shame or loss of piety if you abandoned the fast and made up for the lost days at a later time. If you continue, however, there could be serious repercussions to your health. Yes, I need time to recover from this. I begin to feel unwell. Or no, I feel fine, and I still begin to feel unwell. I guess it was smart to do a fast, or to observe Ramadan. And by smart, I mean not at all. I need a court physician now. No, I feel fine. I gained fever. And some of the cities just finished. So we won't lose all of the land if we die before the rest of them are finished. That is Abbasid and Mappa and Bohopal. Ramadan is a blessed time for charity and kindness. No. That's Zaporizhia, or Zaporizhia. Yachi. And Cherson. Or Kherson. Reports reach you about a ship that just docked in Lukumari. The ship is called Storm of Allah, and on board resides the renowned physician Hussein the Sea Devil, who is currently in the employ of the ship's captain. If you were to offer a large sum of gold to the greedy physician, he would surely be willing to take up residence in your court instead. He's one-legged. And has a really high learning, actually. Sure. Pay a bunch of money for it. For him. And seek treatment for my illness. He says I'm developing the early stages of gout. We'll send out the invitations. He kept you up late stargazing with him to reconnect with the moon, he said. Apparently that's excellent symptom treatment. The great banquet you ordered held to celebrate Eid al-Fitr and the end of Ramadan was a rousing success. Gained opinion with a bunch of people. We're now fatigued. And we have wrong types of holdings. Sumi and Matveev Kurgan. And Sviatohursk. I cannot afford that. Until next year. My coffers are empty, but the coffers of my vassals are full. They have an obligation to their liege. Ask for 250 gold from this guy who has 3,790. Yeah, we'll try it. Mir Abdul Salam has paid us the money we asked him for. This is definitely what we needed. An extraordinary anti-Aristotelian philosophical work, Kitab al-Mutabar, or the book of what has been established by personal reflection. But who is the man behind the book? This Abul Barakat al-Baghdadi. After hours of discussing philosophy with that guy, I offered him a place at my court. Okay. So, are all of those done? Oh, this guy actually... No, I can't actually build a city there. Damn. Is there any way I can get some quick money? Could borrow money from the assassins. Nah. While our members are devout believers, many lack the practical skills, bodily stamina, and rigorous education needed by an expert assassin. And I'm supposed to take on a protege. Hopefully it'll be my oldest son. I can seek treatment for my illness. Sure. Glad I hired him. Apparently. I have gout. Loose fever and fatigue. Apparently it's a severe illness. Bedridden. As long as you know what you're doing. And I'm going to die. It's likely that I'm going to die. I want to find a guardian who's got really high stats. Like this guy. Yeah, it says chance of becoming Bedouin, but I've pondered my mission to train an apprentice in the shadowy arts of assassination. I'm considering my own Musa. Sure, I'll speak to him about his potential. We'll make that guy a Chief Kadi. When does he come of age? In May. He's been appointed as my regent. Domain too big. How am I still alive? I'm 68, I have gout, I've got ill treatment, and I'm bedridden? So right now I'm sitting at -2 from gout, -1 from ill treatment, -2 from bedridden. So -5 altogether. So if I switched, for example, to a rulership focus, dead faster. There we go. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, play as Prince Musa of the Abbasid Empire. Been appointed as my regent. Badshah Agathonikos is with the Hurries in paradise at age 68. He died of complications related to gout. Known to be kind, few had a bad word to say about him. A godly man, Agathonikos is with the greatest now. Badshah Muhammad II, merely 15 years old, the realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live Badshah Muhammad II. As your predecessor was unable to construct enough holdings and to reign in the nomadic population of Sarkle, you had no choice but to see them secede from your realm. Same for Yamalia and up there. That's fine. And we're 1 over our domain limit and also 1 over our vassal limit. Let's make that my crown focus. Is my regent still... is my educator still who I wanted it? And it's not. I was hoping to get like an intercession thing from one of the vassals or my educator, like teaching someone what he knows, or teaching me something he knows, or something like that. I need a new chancellor apparently. Take the 13, Sultan of Andalusia. Replace the steward. What is he? He's the Sultan of Khiva. And we'll replace him with the Sultan of Syria. Everyone else is good where they are, I think. The Shakian peasant revolt. Right there. We'll chase him around. I need a ton of gold to welcome the Jews. And I want to wait until I come of age to see what kind of education I get. We're losing a ton of money right now. Why did my retinue reinforcement go back to max? She became a fortune builder. Force demands. Do we have any prisoners who are... Apparently not. Ransom her? No, forget it. Okay, now we're making some money. Now we're losing money. The regency has ended. Became an underhanded rogue. Can become patient. Sure. I suck. Going to go with a family focus and I think I'm going to try to build a war chest right now. No, Paragon of Virtue. I need to get married. And I'm going to search for a genius. Because I want... This character sucks. Like, 8 diplomacy, 5 stewardship. So I want somebody with good stats, or relatively good stats in both. So the 18-year-old, 10 and... Sure. And then we'll arrange a betrothal with... What I should be doing... Hold on. Where is he? So this is Anatolia. We'll increase our opinion, his opinion of us. Trust, shy, trusting, greedy, stressed, ambitious, erudite, envious. I don't think we can actually I don't think we can actually get rid of any of them from the faction other than... Hold on. Right, those two guys don't have anything. He's paranoid. Our spy master probably won't be able to do anything, but as far as he goes, we'll arrange a betrothal with him, with his sister, I mean. Accepted the betrothal, and I'm also married. Okay. So now our vassal limit and domain limit are higher. That's good. Dull sucks. And we didn't become shrewd, so which would have canceled dull out, I think. But I'm going to end this episode here.